Miles, hey, do you have a basin wrench?
Maybe in my dad's stuff. I can check.
Yeah, would you? May wouldn't be happy, but I'm gonna replace the lime green guest bathroom sink. 76 was a beautiful year, but it's time to move on.
You need any help? I'm happy to swing out to Queens.
Nah, this is therapeutic. I'm doing full-scale bathroom renovation.
Well, that sounds incredibly boring.
Just wait. Once you're an old, grizzled Spider-Man like me, you'll get hyped about home repair. Anyway, thanks for covering Manhattan while I'm in DIY mode.
Hey, my pleasure. What's the point of having two Spider-Men if they don't coordinate work schedules?
I heard that. All right, I should get back to it. If you find that wrench, let me know.
Can do. Later, Pete.
This sound always feels like someone's celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. I'm not gonna find it over here.
Just because it's not Christmas anymore doesn't mean you have to stop being nice.
Nah, getting too far away. That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us some milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. He just pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here, or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current. I could cheat it with venom. Nah. Nah, getting too far away.
But it was so cool seeing you.
Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself a problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. He wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Out in a group? How did Dad record this? Is he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. The dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
Remember the first time they showed me how to sample? Uncle Aaron had the ear, and Dad had the ear for music.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station. Fire station.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. So will I.
Hey y'all, I realized something today. That sounds like an after-school special, but I'm gonna soldier on. Okay, here it is. You listen to this podcast because I'm doing it. You're not looking for someone more buttoned up, professional, older, with like 18 million credentials. You want to hear from and talk to me about what's happening in our city. So I won't be changing how I do things. No trying to class up the pod, no ads.
It's that Spider Kid!
Spider-Man! Seriously? Personified road rage has friends?
Can't take all of us!
You're dead!
Let's see how tough you really are!
Let's see you dodge this! Got a shot! You're not walking. Where'd he go? Anyone see him?
Maybe that'll teach you to stay in your lane.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. Three of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
Call me when you're ready to get. And
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself the Prowler.
really wish I could stay and chat, but I can't really.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule.
Spidey! Spidey!
Scram, kid! Had enough of your wannabe heroic.
Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration.
Love.
Not this way. If I were Uncle Aaron sitting and listening, what would I hear? Pretty sure it's behind me.
One thing for Christmas and I didn't get it.
Not gonna find it over here.
This conspiracy is wild. No way he'd stoop to hiring low-life criminals.
I think it's back there.
This sounds on a schedule. Good for someone waiting around.
A sound on a schedule. Mm-hmm. Ferry horns. That's right.
The client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Work for him was good money. I busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Not that it was me, that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him, but he caught me.
That'd have been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. Just wasn't.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
Taking a break? I respect that. That sounds freaking rad.
I'm not gonna find it over here.
Who the?
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. The guy paid me as much as the boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. But he never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word.
Glad OG Spidey's recruiting new talent. Big
Another
shoes to fill,
Christmas
kid.
stop.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little. Not this way. Pretty sure it's behind me.
Another day in New York, another crisis thwarted by our friendly neighborhood guardian. Nice work.
What's up, dude?
Alright,
See my cat. See ya.
doesn't really have a beat we could use. Maybe something mechanical? Yes, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late-night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help me.
Yeah, sounds like that.
Hey, young blood, you got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Place where I fought him? Doesn't have the best memories, Uncle Aaron. Man in subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Whoa! I'm kinda jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. He was always way better at guitar than me. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
Real talk. Are you or are you not an alien?
Wave to my grand.
Come on, guys. Isn't New York traffic bad enough?
Here you been.
Keep up the good work.
Got reports of the underground and Roxxon in a shootout nearby.
Can't let the underground and Roxxon fight here. Innocent people will get hurt. You guys gotta take this fight off the street. Maybe go to Jersey. Sorry, Jersey. I didn't mean it. Love you. Got him. One street side shootout stopped. City protected.